Hello, everyone. And when I say that my life is not working after being an activist against the Jehovah's Witnesses for 10 years, if I come out and say to Jehovah's Witnesses that my life is not working, then I should embark on a journey to a land of no return. Because come to think of it, if my life is this shitty after 10 years, then I come out here and I want Jehovah's Witnesses that are watching my videos to leave the organization or uh, uh, not only Jehovah's Witnesses, those who are on the sideline looking in, those who want to get out of the organization. If you are telling these ones that your life is shitty, your life is not working after 10 years, then it begs the question, what is your activism about? Don't you just think that it's time to quit? It is true, or it can be possible that certain individuals can struggle for a long period of time. But if you're an activist against the Jehovah's Witnesses and haven't said to them that leaving the cult is the best thing that has happened to you or that can happen to you, and after all the noise you have made on YouTube and blogs and writings, books, you come out and say that your life is not working. And you tell Jehovah's Witnesses that. And you continue want to be an activist talking about these people. And you must realize that there are persons in the organization whose life aren't as shitty as mine. There are still people in the cult who are not as assholes like me. Whether or not the religion they belong to is the truth, they're doing pretty much, they are doing better than you who have left the organization. They are doing better than you. They have left the cult that you so much talk about, you so much picked apart, and now you come to say that your life wasn't working. So, you know the individual I'm talking about. I don't want to mention names going forward in this video. But it just struck me that it's a shame that this individual has sold to most Jehovah's Witnesses that it ain't worth nothing leaving the cult. You can as well stick your head in the cult than leaving the cult to become some idiot, to become some, I lost words to express, you know, how some persons have become after leaving the organization. It's a shame, really. But does this make the watchtower alright? No, it doesn't make the watchtower alright. It doesn't make the religion of the Jehovah's Witness not a cult, but sometimes, you know, uh, certain things happen in life that you just wish that it never happened. Like the case we all know and we all are talking about. So, if I get to that position where after 10 years or 5 years, there's nothing positive, there's nothing for people to see in me to make them want to leave the court, then I should quit. By the way, Wesley, I don't see myself as an activist anymore. I'm just, I'm about to fade out, really, because I've done my beat. Um, I think it's time for me to move on. I'm just gonna be doing some SJW videos. Really don't want to talk much about the Jehovah's Witnesses going forward. I don't think that's healthy for me, and maybe a thing I would really address some of the time. But for me, but there'll be people who will always carry the torch. Okay. But for those who want to stay on as activists and really want to continue to talk about Jehovah's Witnesses, please and please, you gotta set a standard, an example. When those people look at you, they say, oh, life is worth living after leaving the court. Not being so messed up and you want to continue to be, hey, the court, this, you are in a court, you trying to bring people out of the court for what? Now, some persons should just shut their mouth because I'm getting peace right now. No, you gotta use your head. Try. Was this about Jehovah's Witnesses waking up in the first place? If it was about them, when you want to do certain things, broadcasting to the world, and you know Jehovah's Witnesses are gonna be watching and looking at you, come out say your life is not working. I'm not contesting that. Yes, it's a possibility. People can struggle with so many stuff in their life, fighting uh, uh, some very larger than life demons, you know, personal demons that persist. Yes. But these things you want to keep to yourself and you want to look good. A lot of persons who have left the call of the Jehovah's Witnesses are doing just fine. If you're a Jehovah's Witness, you can look at SJW Critical Thinker. He's left the organization 20 years now or so. Still has his wife, doing great. That some dude somewhere is having fun in foreign land and his life seems to be falling apart doesn't really show that all that he had been talking about were false, or they were just false news or anything like that. It's just that some persons just can't keep it together. That's no reason to want to say, hey, I'm leaving. But if you are ever gonna leave, or like, hey, let me stick my head here, no, it's better for me in the car than being outside and you know, look like this other guy. Well, it's your decision. It's your decision. But you can as well look at people who are living uh, flourishing life after the court, who are doing well. you can also look at those examples. Well. But I would say that as far as Wesley is concerned, my life is working for me 100%. Yeah, oh, well, that's my target, or even above 100%. But I have my personal struggles right now. I've been struggles. I just learned these days to keep my family stuff out of the of YouTube, and I don't bring all my kids except I have something to celebrate. I don't like my kids to get in the way of making Jehovah's Witnesses videos, which I'm gonna stop making. I'm trying to fade out really. Okay, I said that before, and that was why SJW Africa quickly, like looking forward, I'm not gonna be able to continue to do this. It's like Jehovah's Witness organization continues to own my life. But kudos to those who are doing that. We all don't have the same brain chemistry. You understand what I mean? So my life is working, and there's this peace of mind when you leave the organization. You do much better outside the court than being in a court. And yes, the Jehovah's Witnesses continue to be a high control group. And the sooner you leave, the better. And you don't want to look at people who have left and are struggling of setting bad examples to be the reason why you start pointing fingers and thinking to yourself, oh, it's better here. Let me stay. Yeah, let me close one more time again. Wesley is living his best life, and his life is working for him. Take care. See you soon.